them too. Right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community. So we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2K TV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive criticism in. These guys are listening, and
middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard, the wing pair. Mason Plumlee out there with Robert Covington. And it's Westbrook in at the one. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. Well, the huge news around the league today. Othella Akron fired as the GM of this team.
I mean, that shocked some, but not me. After the social media situation he had, I thought they'd have to let him go. You just hope this doesn't hurt the team too much as they move forward.
Markkanen against Westbrook. Markkanen, the pass to MP. And the shot's good.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity. Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
And the Clippers with the ball. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. We've got Lauri Markkanen. MP is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. That's the group for Utah right now. Leonard on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. Leonard gets the bucket. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of a second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Good. Plumlee's got his first bucket in this one.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Westbrook, the pass to Covington. Leonard outside. Here's George. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
MP no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Well, the Jazz shooting pretty well at 45%. A big deal for many NBA stars. Landing a deal with Gatorade. MP has just secured that for himself.
And honestly, it means you've arrived to some degree. Good for MP to close that deal, and a nice move there from Gatorade.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And the jam by Covington.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Rejected by George.
Paul George has such great defensive instincts, the length, and then the read that time.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's MP. Last game he had 28 points. Here's Westbrook. 13 feet out. Off the left rim and out. MP with it, guarded by Covington. Markkanen, pass to MP. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Sexton, that's good.
Closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s? So it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Clippers in the lead. So, on the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Leonard passes to George. Now here's Covington to the middle. There's the block, and they get it back. Shot clock at 2. Tries yet again, and it's laid up and in by Westbrook. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket of the game. Westbrook against MP, and he banks in the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Westbrook against MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
When you're as explosive as Russell Westbrook is, it's very tough for the defense to react to what's coming at him.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. On the wing, MP, pounded by Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Jazz, number 3.
And both free throws good for MP. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Westbrook. And again, no good by the Clippers.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Clarkson passes to MP, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. The Jazz making a switch here. Sexton's checked in.
Colin Sexton.
Now off the inbound. MP. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Westbrook finds Covington. George outside. Shoots from the line. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've led by as many as 14. And the basket by Plumlee.
That's where Plumlee operates best. The closer to the basket, the better chance he has of converting.
Sexton passes to MP. And that one's long.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he got... fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Colin Sexton.
So Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Westbrook against MP. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
It's stolen by Olynyk. MP against Plumlee. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Pass to Zubats. Westbrook outside. From deep. They get it again. Lays it up and banks it in. Plumlee's got 6.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And Utah calls time here. Boy, we've seen Ivica Zubats really having a great game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Here's Horton Tucker, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
To the paint. Here's Zubats. Count it. 14 points for him.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. MP against George. And here's MP from outside. Doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's George on the wing. From the baseline. Again, the Clippers score.
Effortless from Paul George, knocking it down off the good pass.
Utah trailing here. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 27.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubats. Westbrook outside. Pass to Zubats. Westbrook against MP. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Zubats.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's deflected.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Leonard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Connects from downtown. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
That consistency from Paul George is staggering. Not a guy you can give looks like that to.
And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a can.
Substitution on the
Markkanen
court.
comes in for Horton Tucker, and MP is subbed in for Sexton. Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. They've got Kelly Olynyk. MP is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Westbrook.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Inside, here's Leonard. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Russell
Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Westbrook against MP. The Jazz with another miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. George passes to Leonard. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 9 points now in the second half.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
That'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Russell Westbrook.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass to Boston. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. MP against Westbrook. MP uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Knocks it loose. Westbrook outside. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Any thoughts on the departure of Othello Akpem?
You know, it's unfortunate, man. You never want to.
Let me ask you this. Do you feel responsible for Othello's departure?
Not even a little bit. Because all I've done since getting here is work my tail off to the bone to be the best player that I can be. So if Othello doesn't want to be a part of that, that's on him.
So you weren't hoping for his departure then?
Only once I found out he was trying to trade me. I mean, wouldn't you be happy if someone who wanted to fire you left the Daily Horn?
I'm asking about.
April, is that Jambo?
What is that stage for us? Kicking up corners. Yeah, we could be superstars, but I'm pretty sure our time is up. And so we found out the stage drops.
Say you my video, nobody gonna